Well, Worm, what good to foresee a demise so unavoidable? I could have killed Zote. Interesting. I'm imagining killing him is just not saving him. Yeah, that's what I figured. Hi! Come to me! Hello, pretty. Okay. Well, that also explains how we get up into this area, which was another one of my questions. And now we know. Because of an easy round in the arena, but, you know. You guys still gonna bow to me? That's what I thought. Okay, so... There's a... Yeah, let's go ahead and just use this bench real quick. I mean, he wasn't exactly a hard fight in the arena. Okay. So that fills in that section of the map. There's still that section in the upper right-hand corner of fungal wastes to the lower right of the leg eater. Which, like, there's a door up there that is sealed. We still haven't figured out what that is. The sealed door cannot be opened. Okay, it's just there. Just flavor. Okay, did we... Interesting. The Manuses attack back. Dreamnail the Lords? I don't want to do anything aggressive to Manuses. There's a... Yes! Hi, friend. Okay, so that cleared up this portion of the map. And for the most part, that's all I'm doing is just map cleanup. Ow. Proud Warriors, honor bound. Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna start heading back towards the Queen's Gardens, I think. Because we do have a spirit fight to do there. I'd like to not be here right now. Okay. So yeah, after this, basically my plan is I gotta find a game that I can beat in about 2 weeks. Somewhere around there. So, what I'm kind of thinking right now is I might hook up my PS3 and play Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. Depending on how fast that goes, we might do 1 and 2. I can beat Yoku in 2 weeks? I probably could. So what I want to know is, how did the infection get here, of all places? Because this isn't connected to any of the, like, really special areas right here. Also, I gotta remember to come back here. Actually, let me put this on my map. I need to come back here after the third seal has been broken. So according to this, I've gotten all of the available grubs here. Interesting. The infection was already here. I didn't notice. It's on the PS4 as well? He had infection orbs? I missed that when I was last here. So the problem is, I think I have to double check. If I already own it on the PS3, I'm not buying it again, because that means I own a PS2 and a PS3 copy. I might even go back and just play it on the PS2. Because I do own a PS2, and I can record gameplay on my PS2. So I might just do that. It's just a little bit less convenient to do it on the PS2. Ow. I mean, I do have Yoku. We also have Guacamelee too, but given that I only have, like, 4 streams worth of time, that doesn't give me a lot of time for a game I've never played before. Would I be playing the collection? I wouldn't be playing the collection, I just wouldn't be playing all of it in one go because of, time constraints. Okay, can I afford this bench? Yes, I can. Okay. Why did you respawn? Ow. Okay, having done that, I'm gonna buy... Well, no, let's go to the fight. Let's do the fight. Because realistically, this fight shouldn't be all that hard. We sit on a bench, all enemies respawn? Oh, that's good to know. Yes, the doggy fight. I failed it once. I do not intend to fail it again. No, I think they were, I think Avani was asking me which fight did I fail. Okay. Inactivate that. Inactivate that. Activate that. Let's go. Okay, where? Oh, he's further to the left. Okay. Yep, let's play. Okay, do not charge up for him. Just hit him. He's kind of like a warrior grub friend. I don't really want to kill him. Okay. That being said, getting hit by some of these is, especially that, was really irritating. I mean, I might end up playing on the PS2. We're gonna see. Play fetch with him. I was trying to. He's violent. Oh, stranger, you're strong, much stronger than me. I've been waiting a long time, stranger. I've been fighting a long time, stranger. I'm very, very tired. The queen will be here soon, and I just need to sleep a little. Wake me when the queen arrives, stranger. Perhaps the queen will teach us both to fly, stranger. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Yep, we just killed a dog. I'm kind of upset about this fact. Okay. We do have 1,300, but because I'm already here, I think what I'm going to do is instead of, we've already explored all the way to the left, if you look at the map. I've already done that entire loop. So what I think we're going to do is I'm going to go find out wherever this grave is. My assumption is Che's lover was the queen. That's my assumption at this point, based off of what I've seen here. So we're going to go try to find the queen's grave, which I believe is up from here. I have not met the queen yet, no. So I'm going to go find this, and then I'm going to make a teleport point, and then we're going to go back. Ouch. It's right below. It's not... Oh, come on. It's not above this thing up here? Because there's, like, a grave thing up here. Metal Arms was fun. I got bored of it after a while, though. It's next to the doggy's tomb? I'm gonna have to go look again. Ow. Should have expected you to do a jerk thing like that. Ah, interesting. Another place I cannot pass. I do not have that ability. Pass grave? Okay, well I'll be heading back there in a minute. I wanna see what this thing is that was up here that I saw. That being said, I already passed it, so I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna explore up. I want to know what the possibilities of up are. Oh, this jerk. I can always go back down there. Bioshock Infinite is definitely different than the previous Bioshocks. I do like it, however, but I like it on its own merits. I don't really think that it makes for a good Bioshock, to be honest with you. Okay, why did I want to do that? Can I go up here? Yes, I can. But yeah, I don't think Bioshock Infinite's a particularly good Bioshock. I do think it is a good shooter, however. I don't know about separate franchise. I think it's good enough to, you know, I think we can safely call it a Bioshock. Damn it. Yeah, it feels like a Bioshock at the very end. You're exactly right. I always meant to play through the Bioshocks on the channel at some point. God damn it, are you really? That being said, I don't think Bioshock Infinite is the worst Bioshock. I'm not gonna lie. It's not the worst Bioshock. Hi, friend. Are you real? Neat. I mean, I think the problem was not that they got shackled to franchise. It's they were trying to be, they were trying to take advantage of like other franchises. Is there like a easier way out of here? Yugi, I don't think you can. I'll be 100% honest with you. The ending of Infinite tends to come as a surprise to almost everybody. They tried a multiplayer Bioshock. It didn't work very well. I mean, look. Is there anybody here who cares if the ending of Bioshock is spoiled? So we can have Yugi try to guess it right now. Bioshock 2 did have multiplayer, and it was not particularly good. There's a reason it wasn't brought out in the PC ports. This is interesting. Where in Green Path? Oh, interesting. I need to go back to Lake of Un, actually, now that I think about it, but we'll do that later. Through once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. It may appear benevolent, it does not share our dream, beware to wander that. Okay, so now that makes a little bit more sense. Is there any other? Yeah. Can I get back up? Okay, cool. So I don't have to necessarily... Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't have to care about this at all because I ignore acid. Right. Okay, so you're not guessing, though. That is very specific, so you've seen the ending before. Because there's no way to have guessed they would have drowned Booker. That's way too specific to be a guess. Also, it's way too specific to say they. So, come on. Fess up. That was not a guess. It's also not that he was a future version of Booker. He is an alternate version of Booker. The entire point of the ending is that Elizabeth is not necessarily opening... she's not opening portals to the current world. She's opening portals to other worlds. And so... oh, interesting. Well, there's many alternate versions of Booker. It's not just two. It's many. For every version of Elizabeth, there's at least one. There's a version of Booker. So yeah, Elizabeth comes to the conclusion. So does Booker that the only way to kind of solve the nonsense and stop the bullshit is to actually kill Booker. And the place they have to kill Booker is at his christening, basically, because that's before everything happens. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, there's the Booker that didn't take the bath in the Booker that did. Yeah, but the idea is that he makes the decision while he's there. So if I remember correctly, you know, Booker in general goes to I mean, that you basically said all the details, so you saw almost all of the ending regardless. Maybe you didn't see Elizabeth and Booker, you know, walking through all of the you know, all the lighthouses, but you basically saw the entire ending. And the thing is, like, most of the stuff they do in the ending is not really predictable. Until the very ending. Like, it starts becoming predictable once you actually start to reach the end. But it's not predictable. And again, it's a very Bioshock ending. Loot tests are awesome. Well, depending on how far you got into Bioshock Infinite, that might be all you actually need at that point. Because especially if you get towards the end of it, you begin to understand the rest. Oh. Protector of root and leaf, we honor you. Okay, so supposedly to the left is the grave? Because, like, I went back here. Ow. It is basically one massive side quest, yes. I already... Are you talking about this? Because this is the grave of the dog thing. Are you talking about the thing that's above me? It's like, there's nothing here. I think you're talking about the thing that's above me. Yeah. So not to the left, above. That's... People were saying it was to the left of the dog thing. I knew it was above. I was trying to figure out where above it was. Because the path I went on, I went up that, like, big, windy thing up on the left-hand side. And it showed it to me, but I never actually went to the grave. Like, it was off some other path I didn't go down. Are you looking at the same map I am? It feels like we're not talking the same language right now. So it's not the marked thing. You're talking about this little hollow right here? This? Ow. Here sleeps the traitor's child. This is the... Okay. So what's that thing above me, then? Hold up. I need to stop running into spikes. Ow. So when I say I need to stop running into spikes, what I mean is don't do it. You can't take the teleport to the flower? Aw, man. That's what everybody was suggesting doing. Even the teleport? Oh, God, this is gonna suck. Okay, then we are not dealing with the flower right now. That's not happening yet. I need to finish exploring and figure if there's any other, shortcuts. Yeah, I think I agree with Deceased Crab on that kind of stuff, that developers should not punish players for finding solutions that they didn't intend. That just seems kind of dickish. Oh, the teleport was a DLC. Again, like, don't punish players because you didn't see them coming up with a solution, you know? Especially when you provided the solution in DLC. Ow. Jerk. I'm sure that's the original intention, but, like, when you provide players with a tool, you should not punish them for using the tool. Like, you're the one that provided it. I understand what the intention is, and the intention is completely understandable. But if you provide them a tool that bypasses your puzzle, allow players to have that. What? There's a thing there. I'm in Queen's Gardens. Oh, now I'm in Deep Nest. Okay. Interesting. Oh, the thorns make that noise? Okay. It seems like there's a secret there that's just not allowing me in. Okay, well, it is irritating that I'm not going to be able to shortcut this, but okay, so how am I going to route this then is the major question. Yeah, you're not allowed to use stagways. The game outright tells you that. And I'm fine with not allowing stagways. The game does outright say stagways aren't allowed. So when you outright tell me I can't do something, that's fine. Okay, so how am I going to route this nonsense? I'm not saying the devs are cruel. I'm just saying, you know, if you didn't foresee players doing something, don't screw with them because you didn't foresee it. Okay. So I think the ideal way to do this... Okay, first of all, we're going to go... Actually, no. We're going to set this up now. So, what I want... So, we're going to get rid of Grub Song. We're going to get rid of Dream Wielder. We're going to get rid of Nailmaster's Glory. We're going to get rid of Thorns of Agony. So, what do I want? I want Mark of Pride. I think I'm going to drop Spell Twister in favor of Long Nail. And then we're also going to take Fragile Strength, which is, damn it, it's broken. Okay, I can't do Fragile Strength.